Good evening, everybody. So today is the Q&A for meditation. And I have my team beside me too. I don't know why you guys are here. Okay, Davey, shoot. First question.
Okay, so the first question is, why is meditation so difficult?
Meditation is difficult because we have such a distracting, busy world around us. Anytime when you are just sitting quietly, your brain is not bombarded with stressors and distractions, then we're not conditioned to deal with that quiet, that silence. Now, if we would be living out in nature, just like the way how we were back earlier times of the human evolution, there's always silence. There are times during the day and at night when there's silence. So people who existed out there, it was much easier for them to switch between the quiet brain time and the socially chatter brain time. So it used to be very easy for people, but today we're just distracted. Cars whizzing by, advertisements everywhere, headphones, phone calls, text messages, emails, whatever.
Social media.
Yeah. So
all
anyway,
the constant scrolling and clicking. And
yeah, does that answer the question? Thanks for the extra.
Well, I mean, you could also maybe...
You don't feel like you need to talk, it's totally fine.
Fine. Next question.
Do you have anything to add?
Nope.
Any questions from the youth department?
No, not really.
You used to meditate. I have a picture of you meditating.
Yeah, for that picture.
So why don't we make this Q&A? Let's make it different. Let's forget about this. Forget about the questions. Forget about the question. My dear wife knows a lot about meditation in theory. What is the reason that you are not regular with it, you think? That's bad for sound. There's the microphone.
Probably because it's hard. And I don't feel like putting the effort in to quiet my insanely berserk mind.
So, but once you've done it, does it feel good?
Yes, it feels really good.
There's a couple of different aspects to meditation. The aspect of when you sit down and you do it, it makes you feel calmer. This is the first thing that people realize when they start meditation. That's really not what meditation is all about. There's much more to meditation than relative easy upside because you sit down, you close your eyes, and you maybe try to focus on the blankness, on the void front of your eyes. Just doing that will calm you down. And who can't use a little bit of calmness? I know someone can.
Oh, I could sure use it. I just don't do it.
So how come you don't meditate? You know how much your father meditates and how good it is for you. Why don't you do it?
I don't really have time.
Okay, that's a good one. How much time does one need to meditate? What do you think? How long does it take to meditate?
Well, it depends. I'm assuming like 15 minutes.
There's a really successful series called Meditation in New York Minute. This guy, who used to be a Wall Street businessman, became a monk. He left his business and left Wall Street and moved to Asia and became an expert at meditation. And he returned and he created a simple technique for busy people to meditate. 1 minute, you sit down, you close your eyes, and it makes a difference. Are you going to be an expert at it? Are you going to go to those real deep, places where you can with meditation? No. But it is much better than nothing. There's no meditation, perfect meditation, and unless you are near this, you can benefit. That's not the case. A little meditation, I think, gets you right here. So there's a huge difference between no meditation and little meditation. So meditate little.
I think it's the only way to start if you're not used to doing it, because otherwise you get so frustrated. Which is a good sign that you need it. If you get pissed that you can't focus, that's one of my problems here.
That's right. So if you feel like you're annoyed by it, that means you really need it. If you have a lot of thoughts in your head, people say that, meditation is not for me, I just have too busy of a mind. Well, that is the actual sign that you really need it. You as a young kid who's interested about skateboarding and sports and stuff like that, right? Every incredibly successful athlete does some form of meditation. Why wouldn't you try and do something like that. Don't you think it would make you better at skateboarding?
I don't know, probably. I don't know. It's like, I don't know how meditation has to do with skateboarding.
Concentration, letting go, relaxing, so you're not tense, so you can commit. Those are all that meditation can help with.
I think meditation ultimately helps with everything that you do because it opens you up, it centers you, it brings like a
Tell them I know.
clarity to your mind.
Okay. So,
Oh.
are you going to start meditating? Come on, commit to it right on camera, right now. And then we're going to follow up on it.
All right, fine. Then I'm going to commit to starting every day 10 minutes. And we'll see how far that goes.
Good, actually, that's a good point. The minimum I actually have them start with is 8 minutes. For some odd reason, 8 minutes is the time that people can actually settle down, and they lose their focus. First, they focus on nothing, and within 20 seconds, they have their chores, the to-do list, and everything, shoots to the forefront of their brain. But within 8 minutes, they catch themselves once. Oh, I'm supposed to meditate. Oh, shoot. So that's why I usually tell them 8 minutes.
Okay,
So you can
so
do
8
less.
minutes.
Yeah, no, you're good with 10. 8 plus. I need to really spell everything out here, it seems. Okay, so how about you? You gonna try to meditate?
Yeah, probably right when I wake up.
Before you wake up, you're gonna call the last minute of sleeping, last 8 minutes meditation?
Yeah.
Try it, okay?
I'll try.
I'm not gonna hold you to it because I was 16-ish when I started to meditate, something like
So I
that.
still have 2 years.
What's my excuse?
No excuse here. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, please shoot it to us and we will get inspired by your questions. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.